like, it's the best. I love my iCalendar. And then, I don't know, for some reason my toast and roast for today and last week I've been product plugs, but I'm going to plug another product. You're looking right here. The Cliff Bar is so tasty. I'm toasting the Cliff Bar because it is tasty, and even though it looks like something when you're walking through Central Park that you don't want to step in, it's still, like, it is still so tasty. A friend introduced me to these back in spring of 2010, and they were very good at the time, but I didn't fully appreciate them until like this semester when I'm like, whenever I'm like without food or something, I'm around the general vicinity of, you know, ELS or something, I just run in the gift shop and like get one, and then I like keep going on the way because they're very, very good. I'm usually into the peanut butter flavor, but I'm trying this one out today, so I'll see how this one goes. There will be updates on that, and then I'm roasting. Of course, I know exactly what I'm roasting. I'm roasting Muammar Gaddafi. He's the leader of Libya. He dresses insane, like his fashion sense is out of this world nuts, but he is also out of this world nuts. He's a murderous madman. He's gonna, fortunately, a lot of Libyan people are gonna die because of this dude. He's not a good dude. And when he was at the UN, he was like, if you heard about it in like fall of last year, he made a speech that was like, they gave him 15 minutes and he went for like 5 hours just rambling about like everything. So, and he's a total nut job, and yet in the world in which we live, he runs a country. So he's got to be roasted this week. That's it for my toast and roast. So,
yeah. My toast is for the PPR Posse Plus retreat, specifically Posse as an organization. I didn't know. I knew that was awesome. I knew that it was like one of the best organizations alive. But I didn't know how awesome it was until this retreat. And now I see why people are so excited to go to the retreat, because it's just an experience. For those who doesn't know what Posse is, you can look it up at possefoundation.org. And Morgan and I, we're all both a part of Posse.
Posse Miami, best posse ever.
Oh yeah, they do like whenever they say a posse like at this retreat, the guys were very like, they were like stringent. They were kind of stringent on like, don't like, you know, holler when we're trying to talk or something or comment. Whenever somebody from Posse would get up, they say like, they say like, I'm, you know, insert name here, and I'm from Posse. And then say like, then they have their own special show. They go, what the what, and everybody in the Posse would be like, what the what. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like what the what, but it was like they had their like their own special.
Yeah,
thing,
but like
it
seems like we're very proud to be a part of Posse.
They are.
And it's something.
Well, it's why we're here.
It's why we're here.
There's a lot of pride.
It's a great thing. It's a great program. That's why I'm toasting it. That if I could get a higher toast, it would be that. Besides God.
Oh wow.
And Jesus.
Well,
and my
God
family.
and Jesus are the same.
All right.
Jesus and God are kind of the same.
Jason.
In your religion, they're the same. Come on.
Anywho,
you believe in the Trinity, right? They're
my
the same thing.
my roast is towards Apple products. I love Apple products. I am a fiend for Apple products. I buy Apple products. I live by Apple. But they just released the new MacBook Pro, and then later this year they're going to release the new iPad 2. In my opinion, and I know there are a lot of people out there who feel the same way, just stop it.
Why?
Give it a delay. Because the thing is, I would like to appreciate my new product before you come out with something else new.
And then I feel bad for buying the first one when I should have waited a year to get the second one.
Have you been to the Mac store in New York City?
No.
The one that's underground? I've been there. I went this summer with my little brother. And you go in there, it's literally like the United Nations. There's everybody from every race. But the thing is about Mac people, I'm not one of them because I recently switched. By the way, we run this entire show off of a Mac.
I know that.
But besides that,
I went in there, and I have to tell you, the special thing about Mac people, I'm not one of these sort of Mac people, but they are, when Steve Jobs has his like keynote thing and he walks around with his like, you know, jeans and all that, they are like religious. I've never seen people so religiously devoted to a company. That's why they can, I think, in my personal opinion, roll out the product such a fast.
It's a great company. I'm not bashing on the company. I'm bashing on the fact that like they just shoot out products every 5 minutes.
That's because they have like, unlike most companies, they don't have just like fans. They have like religious people, like people who like
buy every product.
They live Mac. It's like it's crazy.
Like basically, my history with Apple products is bittersweet. But yeah, that's my roast.
Bittersweet. I've had like 7 iPods.
Wait, yeah, me too.
You had 7 iPods?
I mean, they just all break within a two
3
years.
iPod videos, 2 iPod touches,
What is? How can you?
Actually,
and 2 iPod.
I've only had
Well-
two. Ow! I've only had 2 iPods and 1 MacBook, and
The
they seem to be
iPod?
working fine for me.
I have now, coming up, will be 3 years on my birthday. So
Woo!
I know. It's a big thing. I haven't lost it. It hasn't broken.
I know. I'm not one of those
Good
people.
job.
I'm not one of the
Yeah,
people who say like
congrats.
one is better than the other. I think that they both have their qualities, Microsoft and Apple.
Yeah, both of them have great quality.
Okay, so
Morgan.
All right. Well, my toast is, I'm on the Hamilton varsity swim team, and today the boys are going to NESCACs, and I wish them all good luck, and hopefully they'll place very well in NESCACs. Let's see. I just always got to toast the Heat. I mean, of course, from Miami. Oh, and
Oh yeah, that.
Carmelo Anthony is going to the Knicks. That's pretty exciting.
I don't get it.
I wish I could say boo,
I don't.
but
even,
I'm happy for him
I don't
because
even
he's
know
moving with his wife.
Exactly. His
Okay.
wife wanted to go to New York, and that's where he is now.
I mean that's okay, but I mean honestly, like going to the Knicks is like going from like it's going to like it's like going to like summer camp.
No, the thing is, no, they're upgraded big time.
I know, but it's like
So.
you know that girl who you were always talking about, like don't like that girl, specific girl.
We don't know who the girl is.
I know.
We just
We're
talk
not-
about it
we're
later.
not- Anyway, she went to a Knicks game and we were talking and she was like, "Oh, I'll go to a Knicks game." I'm like, I didn't want to.
Why?
I didn't want to laugh in her face because she's not. She is, let's say, an international. This is one of her few times she's going to America on a yearly basis. But I was like, that going to the Knicks was like, I don't know. I tried. It was kind of awkward because I didn't want to tell her that
It's not a bad
They're
team, to be honest
bad.
with you.
Yeah, but she was like super psyched to go to the Knicks. Like for her, like going to the Knicks was like, go to the
Maybe
Knicks.
she
And
just
for,
likes basketball.
Yeah.
No.
But
She's like from she's from a place where like basketball. Basketball's not like the big thing, but.
Okay, and my roast, I mean, of course it deals with basketball again, but I still cannot get over the fact that the Lakers lost to the Cavs. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. The Lakers are like the kings, and now they're like the slum. They are in the slums right now. Yeah, I have nothing else to say.
Listeners, if you don't watch basketball, basically,
Like
you will have to know about LeBron James either way.
Yeah.
But LeBron James left the Cavs, went straight to Miami, obviously, and now the Cavs
Now are
is the worst team in the NBA. Lakers, who won the championship last year and the year before that, they just lost to them. So that says more about the Lakers than the Cavs.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Are we gonna do it now? We're gonna do the
yeah.
numero. What do we got coming up, man?
We have Leo.
Oh yes, we will tie this in later. We're not gonna tell you the song that we're playing now. We'll tell you after it's done playing, and then we'll tell you why we played it. That's a good idea. You're listening to Dosage on WHCL 88.7 FM, broadcasting live from Clinton, New York.